up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Sister Girl on Films, and we have made it, y'all. We are here for the finale and the reunion of Flavor of Love Season 2. Y'all, it has been a long journey. Not for these girls on the show, because apparently this show takes place over the span of 10 days. Maybe 2 weeks, okay? But for us, it has been a long journey. Today, we will be seeing who Flav decides to give his magical gold teeth to and who gets to leave in love with the man of their dreams. I feel like we all know, unless you are like literally watching this show for the first time with us. If you are, shout out to you. But most of us, this is a rewatch for us. So we already know who wins in the end. I'm not going to spoil it again if you are new to this series. But we all know who wins in the end. So I'm less curious about that and more interested in all the stuff that led up to his decision, because I don't remember everything that happens. But I feel like it's pretty clear like who the winner was going to be this whole time. I'm going to watch the finale, and then on the same video, that's why this video is a longer one, we will be watching the reunion, which is crazy. So because this is a longer video, I'm going to put an intermission in at the end of the finale episode, so you have time to get yourself another drink, go to the bathroom, refresh your snack, refresh your drink, whatever you need to do, and then we're going to get into the reunion. So y'all go ahead, get comfortable, and let's go ahead and get into the finale of Flavor of Love Season 2.
Congratulations. New York, congratulations, listen. I want you to pack your bag too. We getting ready to head to police. That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely made the right decision tonight. I love my mother, but I am gonna stay with Flav.
Oh. Oh, she going to Flav. Why are you talking to Flav?
Crazy, deranged, motherfucker.
Game over.
How you doing?
Tiffany's going home with me
Okay.
tonight.
If that's what she wants to do, I have no problem with that.
Okay. Well said.
Good luck if you can get her to do it.
She will. I'm upset.
Huh?
She is going home with me.
You can't believe it.
You're coming home with me right now.
Not with your titties out.
You're coming home with me right now. Right now. You're coming home with me right now.
Bye. I have to get ready.
Right now.
I have to get ready to go. Leave my man behind? Is she nuts? Come on. I was not gonna leave with her. That control that she had over me, that mind.
Leave that man alone, please.
Yes, ma'am.
It's me once again.
Hello, me.
So obviously, you know, she chose to go with you.
Well, I just want to say once again, that's not my fault. That's her choice. That's her choice. Because you know what? If I ever fall in love with her and I want her to marry me, she'll do it.
I bet you she won't.
I bet you she won't.
I guarantee you she won't.
Miss Michelle.
Not if I ever fall in love with her.
Fuck home.
I guess in hindsight, though, like,
I was joking. Your daughter's with me, G.
they've only recorded this show again for like maybe 2 weeks.
I love him.
So he's only known New York for maybe a span of a month,
Speak to me.
If I ever
with
start
however
seeing
much they
New
talk
York
outside of the
acting
show.
like her moms,
So I
I'm
can
gonna
see why
put
he's
her
not
to
in
the
love with
side,
her.
Put her on the back burner and run off with Delicious.
Sorry, y'all, I was talking. What did he just say?
If I ever start seeing New York acting like her moms, I'm gonna put her to the side, put her on the back burner and run off with Delicious.
Oh, okay. That's so important.
Discouraged.
I'm getting ready, and New York is
Oh,
swinging
God.
nasty ass weave all over the place. So she's irritated, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Delicious, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Get your drink and let's go.
I'm out of control right now. My emotions are just running wild. I don't know what to do.
Girl, go on by the pool or go to the lobby or something. I'm sure it's something you could be doing.
No, fuck it, don't excuse it. This is bullshit. This is my last shot. And if you can't notice it this time, there's no more us.
I just want to see if Delicious has what it takes to be my girl. So what's poppin', baby girl?
I have to ask you, how you feeling about Delicious?
How am I feeling about Delicious? You know, I love the way you feel on me when I kiss you, when I hold you. You know?
What
There's
else?
certain sense of humor
Okay.
that I like. And you're not ugly.
Thanks.
Feeling your body,
Thank you.
your titties, your ass, everything. And what I'm feeling about Delicious, I'm loving Delicious.
He's so shallow.
I had an interest just from watching it. I have to ask you a question that has been in my mind. You'll make your decision based on how you feel, not based on what will make good TV tomorrow.
Fuck the TV show. I'm looking for a girl I can kick it with, baby girl. I keep telling you over and over and over.
I'm true to what it is that I'm feeling and what it is that I'm saying. I would hate to have been here for this amount of time, away from my family, away from my daughter, and it all just be for TV.
I mean, that's a fair
And I don't know
concern.
what's in your head or what's in your heart. But I trust you until you give me reason not to.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
You don't have to question if my shit for you is real or not. You ain't got to question that. For real. I want to stay connected to you.
It's crazy that Delicious and New York are both Capricorn women, and they are so opposite in how they act. It's a great
This morning I wake up.
example
and
of
Flav is
how
such an
people can be the same zodiac sign and act so different.
And I slept with confidence that he could possibly be mine. Of course, I woke up to the reality that New York is still standing.
I'll tell you something. I'll never hurt you. Yo, when Delicious had to leave me, it was really hard because we still had a little passion burning in our hearts for each other. Good luck.
Oh, Lord.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Child, you know New York ain't get no sleep.
Delicious is starting to crawl and creep under my skin. My claws. It's okay for them to come out now.
Why, though?
I'm the captain. I'm the head bitch in charge. Very nice.
Girl, pump your brakes before I take my ass back inside, because you're doing the most.
Decide if it's gonna be civilized.
It's gonna be civilized. Maybe. Right now, I'm screwing with Delicious. I am so powerful. My mind, it amazes me sometimes. I should have an octane level.
Stop doing that.
Basically.
Stop doing that shit that you're doing right now, man.
It's almost pathetic. I almost feel bad for playing her, but I don't.
Stop it.
Stop what?
You don't have to be so dramatic, or not with me. That's not necessary.
Why wouldn't I want to come to you and fight with you?
I feel like outside the show, they would probably be really good friends.
No, ma'am. No, you're very mistaken. You're very mistaken.
Oh, it feels damn good to take my frustrations out on you, Delicious.
Fuck, at least you honest. This is immature and it's stupid and damn, it's so early.
I have a message from Mr. Flame.
Yes, Delicious, do me the honors so I can dress properly for my...
I wouldn't read shit. Girl, read this note yourself.
Now I'll show you how to work the hell out of a date.
Oh, New York.
Delicious, Flame's here, but he's here for me. I'm off. I left my razor on the sink in case you wanted to shave your mustache while I was gone.
Fucking crazy, y'all.
Okay, bye.
New York be talking shit like she can fight.
I got a cruise here set up for us. And you're gonna like this, New York. Remember last time we was in Mexico?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I'm excited. We're gonna go sailing. But at the same time, I'm like, Flav, you know, I'm not good in water. I'm an earth sign. I'm a Capricorn, damn it.
I have a feeling he decided on these dates himself, like who he would pick first. And he knew that this date today was a boat date. And y'all remember the last time him and Delicious were on a date, it was with Crazy, and she got seasick. Now, she was saying she didn't like seeing him with Crazy, but she was also seasick. But at the same time, he know that New York don't like water. But he chose to make sure Delicious was comfortable and said New York will figure it out. Yikes. Ooh. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm reading too much into that.
I mean, singular.
How did you
Or
sleep?
plural. Who did you sleep with? Sorry.
It wasn't with you, New York. So why ask a question
you know
like
what?
Why ask a question like that, New York?
Because it's my right. I'll ask you.
It's not a right.
Okay.
New York. She said Delicious didn't come home. Did she stay with you? Were y'all together? I said, New York. How could you ask me something like that? That's my private life. That's my privacy. Already signs of jealousy, New York.
I want to know, Delicious, you know, because she didn't come home last night.
Check this out.
We shared our suite.
Honestly, check this out.
That is
and
my
guess
business.
what?
What happened?
Right.
And guess what, New York? Guess what?
Well, it's my business. I do have a big mouth. And if I want to know something, I'm going to ask. It's my right.
That's not a right, New York.
It's not.
Asking me something like that, New York. I don't like that. That's not cool. Now you're getting out of place, New York. You're stepping out of bounds.
What I'm going to try to do is just basically wear a muzzle, keep my mouth shut, at least until elimination night. So that way he doesn't know fully what he's going to get himself into.
What's your purpose here? You know what I'm saying? To be Operation Super Duper Snooper on Flavor Flav?
I'm going to plan our lives together. You'll be happy with my suggestion.
New York, I love you. Please
It's gonna be simple. Wait, we're gonna do things my way.
Bitch, is you fucking crazy? Oh
my God.
And I ain't feel like going in after her ass.
Dang.
You starting to scare me. You starting to scare me because with them lines right there, you starting to. Yeah, I know, but.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't making me happy when I'm hearing.
She's giving Evelyn from Play Misty for me right now.
You talk about being the show. I'm going to do shit your way.
I am going to call all the shots.
Now you starting to sound like your mom.
And boop, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. He said it. You starting to sound like your mom. And y'all remember earlier he said, the minute I see signs of New York acting like her mama, I'm going to put her on the back burner and I'm going to go with Delicious. I didn't really pay attention to this back in the day when I first watched this show. But now that I'm paying more attention and I'm not like New York Sage, it was clear as day who he was going to pick after this.
So be it.
Girl, was that supposed to make him feel away?
Oh man, that's some nervous shit you just spoke to me. Hey, listen, you starting to sound like your mother, man. I'm scared. I'm getting scared of you, man.
For my date, Flav and I, you know, we're having a blast on the boat, but I ran off at the mouth and made him feel uncomfortable. Flav, I'm sorry. I just got nervous.
You got your moms coming out of you, New York.
When Flav told me that,
Because she act like her mama.
My mom, that seems like a red flag, you know. Caution, hello, they don't get along. I don't want to remind him of my mom. Oh, God, no.
Because you act like your mama.
This is my last chance to convince Flav that I'm the woman for him. You know what, Flav? I just want to take this opportunity to tell you that I love you dearly. I respect you. And I honor you.
New York. She was telling me, you know, some good things that I wanted to hear. It kind of touched me hearing all of that, you know what I'm saying? But still feeling a little bit weird, though.
You know I'm a good catch. I can say that. And I love you.
You something, girl.
Very much. Very much. I'm nervous. You know, that Flav, he keeps comparing me to my mom.
Because you act like her.
Definitely needs to see the softer side of me.
That I don't like.
You can't hide that.
I'm just so happy. Flavor's finally gotten past my mom.
No, he ain't, child. That's what you think. That shit is right here. It's just sitting.
I'm closer, one step closer to being with Flav. This time Flav is totally mine. We're going home together once and for all. To ponder and wonder and go back and forth. What the hell am I doing here? A second time around. As much as I want to be here with you tonight, I'll wake up with you in the morning. I can't do that tonight.
New York said, Flav, I'm not gonna stay with you. I wanna go back to my room. I was like, what? Come on.
The reason why I said no to the nightcap tonight with Flav is because I need him to see way beyond what we do physically. I know in the long run, it will be beneficial for us, both of us.
I'm glad she made that decision. Especially consider what's about to happen. I'm glad she did that. She probably about to go back over there, ain't she?
It was very hard for me not to spend the night with Flav tonight. But I need Flav to see that I'm way more than just a physical connection.
A few moments later.
I'm going back home.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie.
And you know, if something happens, I welcome you.
I knew her ass was going back over there.
That beautiful physical connection we do have. There's no denying it.
New York is one of them women. Like when she your homegirl and she call you and she's like, girl, I am tired of this man. I'm done with him. I'm ready to move on. You just say, okay, girl. Okay, girl. I suppose if that's what you want to tell yourself. Because I knew she was going back over there. I knew it immediately. I said, girl, the way she was smoking them cigarettes and looking all sad. Girl, you about to go right back over to that man's room.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm walking off with Flav. I can't take it. I'm not going home a second time. That's my man. That's it. That's my man.
She's just plain crazy. My energy has been focused on Flav. I realized that at this point, a fight between New York and I is not going to change Flav's decision.
And I'll be damned if he goes home with you tonight. I couldn't wait too far to let you stand in the way of my happiness, Delicious. Twice. Hopefully I have this in the bag. I feel good. I'm not great, I'm not wonderful, but I have enough to stand there once again and take the judgment.
What happened to this cute little updo she had? Why is it down? I thought that was a cute little swoop to do.
It's been a weekend full of chaos, and it's raining. I don't want to leave this island in tears.
I know the producers couldn't believe it. They was like, yes, we got rain. This is going to be so dramatic.
To have the storm and the crackling of the thunder and lightning bring on the dramatics. Because that's exactly what was taking place. Wow.
The one whose time is up will go home tonight. The one that I choose gets to stay here and kick it with me and Belize a little longer.
Just when Flav picks me tonight, don't feel bad. Be a single mother. Take care of your daughter.
Oh.
I wish you an ounce of luck, and hopefully your life will be okay if it's not too damn bad.
She just be taking stuff a little too damn far with shit she be saying.
Beautiful person.
That's why people be wanting to put their hands on her.
And I love you, New York. For real, New York. I love you. The time is up, New York.
Oh, New York. I felt so bad for her, though.
I'm rolling with Delicious, New York.
But also, you should have never came back on the show.
New York.
Why the fuck did you bring me back?
Why did I bring you back, New York?
Yeah, why the fuck did you bring me back? You shit on my face.
Let me tell you something, New York.
You shit on me
Let me tell you something, New York. If people thought this was for TV, and check this out. Why am I gonna shit on you? I'm not shitting on you.
Yes, you are shitting on me.
Your ways, New York. York. Your ways, New York.
You know what?
You have
My
just
ways
ways,
are
New
real,
York.
and this is New York. You
But
shit
New
on me,
York,
what?
New York, how am I
Fuck
gonna shit?
you.
How am I
Fuck
gonna
you.
shit
That's
on
what
you?
I'm saying.
No, no.
Fuck you.
How am I gonna
It's
shit
all
on
right.
you?
It's all right.
Listen.
Don't touch
No,
me.
listen.
I don't want
all right,
your hands
but
on.
listen.
You never
New York.
touch me again.
Understand
It's
me,
all right. You brought me back to open up the same
Oh, and the worst part is she got to deal with I told you so from her mama.
Lord.
How
would I let the fuck out of here with that shit, New York? New York?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Flav. I mean that shit. Now that's real.
Yo, you know what's
That's
real?
real. Fuck
Just
you.
like your mother. That's what's real.
She is.
Just like your mom.
That's why I'm glad
Look
I'm
at you.
leaving this motherfucker.
You're just like your mom.
I'm glad I'm leaving this motherfucker.
I do kind of feel bad for New York. Yes, she is just like her mama. But then also, she just should have never came back on the show. She knew that there was a chance. And maybe she felt like because he asked her back that he was for sure going to pick her. But then I also feel like if he was going to pick you, he was going to pick you outside the show. You didn't have to come back on the show for him to pick you. He had your number. He knew how to get in contact with you. Y'all could have got together outside the show. But then also how she was treating everybody and how she was talking to Delicious. It is a little bit of karma. It is a little bit of karma because you came in showing your ass. So the moral of the story is just stay humble and don't go back to niggas that dumped you the first time.
She's got a point. Now come on now.
I'm still in the motherfucking house. I'm still in the motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Because I don't. This on his grave. How's that? And that's me being real. Fuck him. I don't care. I don't care. Brought me back for some bullshit.
Delicious. This TV show is about me finding what I'm trying to find. I want to see how far we can take this when these cameras go off, when these camera lights go off and all that. I'm looking forward to going very far with you, Delicious, and I can't wait to meet your daughter, Jasmine. I got a daughter, Jasmine, too.
I know you do, child.
I don't care.
You do care. She's about to be crying in 2 seconds.
My baby, G. Well, what you waiting for? Put them on.
Goodness. I love them. Love them. I do love them dearly.
Give me a kiss.
You.
I fucking hate him though. I do. For what he did to me. Because I got my man. Bye bye, New York. This is real. I can tell in his kiss. This is real.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on, let's be out.
All right, y'all. So that was the finale of Flavor of Love Season 2. And obviously, he chose Delicious. I already kind of said how I feel about it. I do feel bad for New York. I feel like she never should have been asked to rejoin the cast. And based on kind of the never seen before footage, it sounds like it probably really was Flav that made that decision to ask her to come back. So it seems like it wasn't something that production had planned for. But I do feel like he just should have let that lady go. He should have just brought her as a friend of the show, let her help with that one elimination, and then just sent her on her way. There was no need to bring her back into all of this to kind of have her heart broken again. So I don't like that. But I also, on the other hand, feel like if she hadn't came back, it wouldn't have been as entertaining of a season. And, you know, Boots was trying, but Boots... It wasn't giving what New York gave. Like, Boots was more like aggressive, like in your face, like she might put hands on somebody, versus New York that was very like, with the one-liners, very like snarky, very like quick-witted. And so it's a different type of drama, and it's a different type of feel that New York brought to the show. So, like I told you guys, I'm going to put a brief like 30-second intermission. 30 seconds might be too short. Maybe it'd be like a minute. So you have time to refresh your drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you got to do. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the reunion.
Hey, sister girl on films. You don't wanna miss a thing, better stay tuned in. So lay back, get into the vibe, in the mood. Real reviews from a sister's point of view. Trailer reactions, movies and TV. So entertaining and authentic, believe me. So roll that footage, I'm ready to chill. Time to hang out with my sister girl. Hey, sister girl on films. Hey, sister girl on films. Hey.
If you are enjoying this video so far and you want more content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Cut Up crew. We are a very welcoming bunch over here. Unless you get rude, then we will cut your ass. But other than that,
Come to death row.
Alright y'all, so I hope you guys had a good intermission. Hope you are ready for this crazy reunion. This is probably what we all been waiting on. So let's go ahead and get into the reunion of Flavor of Love Season 2. Child, look at Lala.
That we stood on this very stage for the Flavor of Love 1 reunion. When it was all said and done, curses have been exchanged, punches have been thrown, and our man Flav was more determined than ever to find a new woman who could be the love of his life. Against all odds, he gathered 20 more passionate, beautiful women to his Hollywood mansion, putting them through a series of tests to see if any of them were worthy of kicking it with the...
I just don't know how we went from casual wear to ball gowns at reality TV show reunions. I think it was the Real Housewives of Orange County. I think that's where it started with like the Bravo shows.
Since the show aired, our ladies have had to deal with their new status as full-blown celebrities. They've been featured in photo shoots, interviewed on talk shows, and through it all, they've been treating each other with style and grace. Let's take a look.
I don't necessarily think it's the fame. I light up when I'm in front of a camera.
Hell, I'm a celebrity now. Shay, yes, that's me, the celebrity.
Child. Anyway, so
I think this is just more exposure for me. The show's over.
Yeah, nice. I found where I belong, and it's like, this is what I want.
Well, it seems a little bit like that's why those girls came to the show.
It started with at least two of you at each other's throats from the moment you entered Flav's house. H-Town, Safari, why don't you come on up here and let's talk about it.
Completely embarrassed by my behavior because I usually do not act like that, and she is probably that way all the time.
Oh, you didn't have to say that.
Personality, but that's not who I am.
Safari, let me ask you, do you feel like Flav reacted too harshly?
I think if he was going to make me leave, we should have both left at the same time.
I agree.
Bottom line.
I agree.
You know, he says he doesn't want a violent girl, but clearly by the videotapes you can see this bitch smacked me in the face with some flowers. What I'm supposed to do? You know, and I understand he says, you know, he doesn't want like a violent girl or, you know, nothing like that. Right. And I took that in consideration and stuff, so I went to anger management.
Good job, girl.
Good. So how do you feel that worked out for you?
It worked out real good. I got a
able to sit next to her right
exactly.
now.
Me last week would have punched her in her face. Okay. Me this week right now with my certificate and everything.
Girl, certificate your ass back in your damn seat.
Miss, we really appreciate that.
She admitted no damn anger management. She went to no anger management.
Please welcome from season 1, Goldie.
Girl, why would you think New York was your friend? Why? In the world, would you think?
You think there's a little bit of good in somebody? Just a little bit. Not at all.
Girl, me and New York was on a first season together, and we were cool, but I never thought we was friends.
Please welcome the #1 hype man in the music business today, Flavor Flav.
They don't really have hype men like that no more, do they? I feel like Doechii and her DJ are kind of bringing back that flavor of hip hop, you know, with the hype man and being a DJ, which I love that.
Flav, I heard you brought us a special sneak peek.
Yes, sir. And guess what? Y'all ain't gonna be mad at the peak that you about to sneak. Flavor, man. Flavor, man. Yeah. Flavor, man. All you motherfuckers who think I fell off, I'm Flavor.
I'm good.
So
I only got one thing to say to you.
Go on, baby.
Why you had to cuss me out?
I didn't curse you out. You just.
Can we roll the tape?
Hold up. First of all, I thought you were saying that I dissed you by saying fuck you or something. But no, definitely I said where the fuck did your accent go? Because the whole show, you was with me with an accent. When New York came around, that accent took a left. It just left. You started talking real scared.
Let me ask you, did you ever see me pissed off before? Did you ever see me pissed off?
Yeah, but then when you started being pissed off, you started talking straighter than I don't know what.
All right,
and I'm like, where the fuck did your accent go, man?
When Delicious was pissed off, did you hear her talking all nice and lovely? No, she was like, I'm gonna get Detroit on your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but
when she talks in her interview, she's like,
yeah, but still in all.
Yes, ma'am.
But one thing about Delicious, yes, her demeanor changed, but her accent stayed the same.
Right, there's a difference.
what do you need me to do to prove that I'm real? I mean, you could ask any bitch in this fucking audience right now that's kicked it with me if I'm real.
Well, get your Kitten Hill with your Kid Rock chic ass and go sit back down. You look a mess. You look a mess. Think about the lines you said. Just think about the lines you said.
How you doing, girl?
So crazy. Overall, do you think the show helped the singing career or hurt the singing career?
This show helped everyone in their own way. You know, I mean, some of the girls are doing modeling, some of them are doing porn or whatever they're doing, you know. We're just cool, you know, everybody's got their own deal.
Man,
So is it helping your singing career?
Right.
I'm getting to that.
Because that was the question.
That's what you came on the show for, right?
I came on the show to do a lot.
Yes, no? Just yes or no?
I came on the show for a lot of reasons. I'm 23 and I didn't have anything to
I didn't ask
lose.
you how old you were. I said, is that why you came on the show?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Here's the
There
deal.
it is.
Ooh.
Everybody, here's the deal. Here's the bottom line. So, of course, you got the doubters with the whole singing thing from some of the ladies here, people who watch the show, the whole 9 yards. So, what I'm going to do is give you the opportunity to sing on this show.
Oh. Why? We've heard it. We've heard her sing.
Can I say something?
Of course.
Please. Let us sing a song.
So, everybody, y'all give it up for Crazy singing her song, all right?
Oh, God.
Boy, I ain't like them other ladies. I don't want you cause your money won't save me. I just want you to be my honey, on me, baby. You drive me crazy.
Wrap it up. Exit that way. Thank you.
Okay, girl.
What did you guys think?
Girl, sit down. Becoming crazy.
Almost as soon as they took their first romantic walk on the beach together, they had to separate. That's because in order to keep the outcome of the show a secret, they couldn't be seen together at all. So
Child, it ain't like that no more. Nowadays, that people be on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Live, podcasts, everything.
Flav, the wait's over. All right, let's bring her out. Please welcome Delicious.
You look good.
Thank you. You look good.
Wow.
Now, you guys been waiting for this moment for 4 long months. 4 months.
That's a long time.
She's shaking a little bit.
I'm okay.
You all right?
You all right?
I'm good.
Are you all right?
I'm great.
You all right?
I'm good.
All right, you all right.
So, Delicious, how does it feel to be sitting next to Flav after all this time?
It feels good. It feels really good. I was nervous in the back. I'm like, oh God, I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yo, wait, can I say something?
Yes.
A little kind of far from me.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me tell you something. You got to see the reactions that I get going through all the airports, going through every.
She looks so nervous.
Delicious, you banging.
Thank you.
You banging.
Delicious has finally found happiness at last. But it definitely wasn't an easy journey. We know it wasn't an easy journey because the route to happiness in Flav's house was obstructed by a force of nature that is New York. When we come back, we'll clear Flav from the stage so that Delicious and the rest of the girls can have some private time with New York, all right?
Oh, Lord. It's giving a setup. So far, So far, the reunion is boring as shit. So far, the reunion is boring as shit. And again, this just goes to the star power of New York. This just goes to how much she brings entertainment to this show, because it has been boring. And I know my commentary and my reactions have been minimal, because we got Goldie coming out for what? Like, why? We had Crazy sing. We had Like That, Boots, and Buck Wild do a dumbass dance. Like, why didn't we have a conversation with Crazy and Bucky about they fight? Why didn't we have Like That and Buck Wild talk about their confrontation? Like, there was actual things that could have been talked about, you know, Boots and Crazy and their drama. There's stuff there they could have talked about, but I know that they don't talk about it because the next segment is all about the drama of New York. So I feel like this reunion, the first half of it is trash. Like, it's very boring, and it really didn't like hit on anything other than Safari and H-Town, which was stupid. Like, there was other things that we could have talked about that they just did not touch on at all. It's crazy.
Nibbles is dirty. She's slutty. There's something really, really gutter butt about Nibbles.
Well, I will apologize.
Boots definitely is intimidated by me.
Oh.
Her back is against the wall, and she's scared to come out of that corner.
Oh.
That mustache, that Delicious is rocking, is definitely thicker than Flames. And I'm a little disgusted by that. I don't like it. Her shit-stained eye and her mustache has to go. I must say, Delicious's mom, she is an innovator.
Production was so wrong for this.
In a million years, that a human can sprout plastic hair.
Everybody, please welcome New York.
She almost hit her with that shoe.
Bitch, all fraudulent. Take your shoes off. You're lucky the shit didn't hit me, bitch.
It almost hit her. It was real close. It grazed her hair.
What you gonna do? Your ass left because I was saying, bitch. Step to this. We're not getting buck wild, bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Don't hate me because I'm fabulous.
Again, why was Sapphire, whatever, Sapphire, why are you throwing stuff on stage, girl? You literally left within the first hour of the show.
You almost hit me, and I ain't do nothing to you, so whatever feelings I got for her, y'all gotta still respect me, because I've been nothing but nice to y'all the whole time.
Period. Right. Period. Period. So y'all can feel however y'all want to. Don't throw shit up here, bitch.
And I know you have a lot to say. But
Period, Lala.
And I wish you would lay a finger on me. When did you back me into a wall? I wanna know that. Okay. I really want to know that because I want to see you do it. Like, don't put a finger on me because you know that we will come right after you backed into Boots.
Boots.
Yes, I am, and I'm fucking fabulous. No, you came in the house. I said you just a friend. Flame just gonna fuck you, and you ain't gonna get picked because he left your ass twice.
Yes, he did.
Boots, thank you for saying what you needed to say. Obviously, a lot of people want to hear what Delicious has to say, being that.
As for my mother, for my mother, this is my part.
So, Delicious, is there anything that you like to say? I noticed that. Thank you for not throwing your shoe at me, but I noticed that you changed your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the deal?
I really, at this point, I don't have anything to talk about. There's nothing that I want to say. There's more so what I want to do. And the reason my daughter was removed was because I didn't want her to see me interacting with her like that. But you know what? She's a whole act in herself. There's nothing that I have to do to bring her down. She brought herself down with her whack-ass weave, her badass fucking conversation, and her whack-ass pussy that didn't keep her on.
Ooh! Ooh!
And when it comes down to my mother, with your whack-ass mama, that look like a
Again, Safari, why are you? Safari got on my nerves. Like, why are you trying to get on stage? Oh, Dior got pissed for real. Here is what they say. Now, I know there are interviews with Boots around, but around the time when this happened, they say when Boots ran back there, New York was able to get a hit off on her because security really didn't have New York quite secured just yet, but they were on Boots. So Boots ended up getting hit, and I think she kind of got maybe a hit on New York too, but it wasn't like an actual fight, like nothing, like security was there, but they almost got to each other. I think maybe some hair was pulled or something, but like, that's what they say, child.
So, you know, they hate New York because I was there for Flav. I was genuine. He saw that. They're haters.
I feel like around this time, she knew she was going to end up getting her own show.
Because you haven't seen.
That's why she acting like this.
The beach incident, right?
Come here, girl. Come here, New York.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
All right, get off me.
And a lot of people won't understand about this relationship. No matter whatever we go through, we're going to always be the greatest of friends until the day we die.
That's right.
Go New York!
Hey, what do you have to say about the incident that just took place a little while ago? You know, we had to kick some people out. It got really crazy in here.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. New York's personality definitely is way different from the rest of the girls' personalities. Honestly, it was to be expected. So I knew for a fact everything was not going to be peaches and cream when New York came out here.
Okay, so Delicious, is there anything you want to say now that you've come back?
Yes. Honestly, I just wanted to address her. I just wanted to be able to talk to her. But in the heat of the moment, it gets a little bit crazier than that, yeah. And at the same time, I want to apologize to her too, because I wanted to have that conversation with her without all the chaos or whatever. And absolutely, and you know, and she's gonna be New York, and I can appreciate that.
I wish we had the opportunity to chop it up. Yeah, you look great.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, and I just want to say, she's so crazy. And sincerity that's coming out of Delicious. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Flav, since you in New York didn't work out, I heard you came up with this idea for New York.
Check this out. Honestly, I love New York, but we know that we ain't really going to be compatible like that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, New York will find love on her own show.
All right, New York, why don't you go ahead and lay it on the line? Tell us what's going on. I've been hearing rumors, but I want you to confirm it.
Yes, Flav absolutely did hit the nail on the head. I have my own show coming out.
See? That's why security like, y'all not about to touch her. That's why she came out here acting like that.
Well, you know, the show is called I Love New York. Okay. And I'm looking for true love. I'm looking for my one and only. Okay. And I feel that I'm going to find my Prince Charming, and I'm happy about this. I want to celebrate this, you know?
And you know what? And honestly, New York, I just want to say to you, thank you for being my friend. And I'm going to always wish you the best, but yeah, I have to roll with my girl. You know the deal. You know what I'm saying? Delicious, come on, because you know what we got to do. Let's do this. Delicious.
Who made it possible. From the ladies to, of course, Flavor Flav. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. So that was the reunion of Flavor of Love Season 2. I remember it being more entertaining than it was, but it really wasn't. It was just that little like 5 minutes of like drama, and then the rest of it was boring. Damn. See, this is why, y'all, this is why we go back and watch these shows, because it hits different when you watch it like years later. Now, again, at the time, back in the day, you know, like Lala said, Flav didn't see Delicious for like 4 months because they didn't want to reveal who actually won the show while it was actually airing. People weren't allowed to do interviews back in the day. Like, they were able to do like photo shoots and stuff like that, but it was like to get to know the cast, but it was never like them like nowadays where they do podcasts and they spilling tea and they doing this, like none of that. So, you know, back in the day when the finale aired and the reunion was coming up, normally there was like, I mean, like a week or maybe 2 weeks, like the reunion was like a special. And then you were so hyped because you didn't know nothing about nobody on the show. Like, we're watching everything air like in real time. So we really didn't know what was going on with these people. And so, you know, back then I remember when Boots and all them, you know, and it was like a big deal. They gonna fight. Everybody's like, oh, I heard New York got her ass beat. I heard Boots got her ass beat. But we can go back and look now and see that it looks like they did at least like get a hold of each other to some degree. And it looks like New York maybe swung and maybe hit her, but they didn't obviously really fight for real. The reunion actually was kind of boring. It was a letdown. Aw. I was really looking forward to it, and it didn't really hit like I remembered. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments below, what you thought about not only the finale, but the reunion. Now that we watched all the episodes, did it change your perspective on anything when it comes to the show and how New York acted, how Sister Patterson acted, how Flav acted? Let me know y'all thoughts, y'all. And you guys already saw in the intermission clip, we will be watching I Love New York. Y'all voted. Y'all voted and I Love New York won. So we will be watching that for our next retro reality TV retro rewatch. So that won't, I'm thinking that will probably come in March. I'm not gonna start it immediately just because I need to take a cute little break. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed us going down memory lane, and I will see you guys next month for season 1. I think I Love New York had 2 seasons, so at least season 1 of I Love New York. Bye.